Yo, what up? Made it back home safely. Made it back home safely. Omizu, how we doing, guys? Mm. What an adventure! What an adventure, man! But me with my antisocial ass, I'm so happy to be home, man. Let me tell you, I am so happy to be back. But it was a really cool time. I did meet a lot of really cool people. So yo, the head of Lego, that was fucking crazy. The head guy from Lego sat right across and did a project with me. And then, yeah, I had to Ghibli myself. But then, the guy who wrote my high school biology book, I met this motherfucker, yo, and he gave a lecture on cellular biology, CRISPR-Cas9, and gene therapy and gene editing. Like, so smart, yo. This dude was and funny as hell, man. Like, so a couple of lectures I went to were like really, really worth it. Mm, no, it was a really great time. um, a lot of walking though. I was walking like 4 miles a day just inside the building, but the building is huge. The Philadelphia Convention Center is fucking enormous. Like, so you can walk like miles, like just in the building, because it's basically 4 city blocks, but it's 3 levels. So just you walk one in, you go upstairs, you walk some more, you go back, walk down, come. It's like, oh my fucking god, I'm getting 7,000 steps in this motherfucker, literally, like 7,000 steps inside the building. Like, this can't be right. I feel like I'm walking too much. My goddamn feet was hurting. I be walking, but not like that. Yo, my hotel was fucking dope, but it's a weird. The hotel was a really weird setup. Like, it's basically an apartment. It's like an apartment building, and you just rent an apartment. But there's no like staff. There's no front desk or check in or a check in desk or nothing like that. It's just you reserve your room. They give you a fucking key code to get into the building, and then they give you a key code to get into your room, and then that's it. So it's kind of a weird setup, but yeah, I had a balcony in my room. Yeah, right off the balcony. So it was like a full apartment, like a studio apartment kind of. So full kitchen, cooktop, oven. Those you can't see it, but some of those cabinets are actually the fridge. So a nice walk-in shower with the rainfall fixture overhead. Um, yeah, it was like really, really nice setup. I should have went. Well, I did take a picture off that balcony. I already got the PlayStation set up. That shit right there is the fucking fridge and refrigerator. Had a dishwasher, trash compactor. Like I said, it was. Oh hell yeah! I used the kitchen. I cooked breakfast this morning. I had some sausage and eggs in that bitch this morning. And I didn't cook any dinner because Philly just has so much good food. So I did grab me a cheesesteak one night, and then one night I had me a Reuben. But that's from the balcony. I tried to do a panorama. Yeah, but that's the balcony of the John. No, I washed the dishes. I washed the dishes and dried them and put them back. But I also got that right there, $150. $150 ticket for parking illegally. Fuck you, Philly. The shit says public parking, 24 hours. And then the little piece underneath it says for $6. Bitch, I ain't see that shit, man. I seen public parking 24 hours, man. And then I park right there. And then this parking lot has no like gates or tolls or ticketing. There's a little sign on one of the buildings that says, "Oh, scan the QR code to get the app to pay for your parking." Bitch, who's supposed to see that shit? Who's supposed to see that shit? Y'all, man, y'all, yo. And then while I was out, the dude came while I was out there. He was there. He's like, "Oh, if you pay me now, I'll waive the fucking. There's a $200 hold deposit if you don't pay with cash." I'm like, first of all, who normally carries $150 in cash on them nowadays? And second of all, how come I gotta pay you $350 for you to get this shit off my fucking jaw? Then while I was talking to the dude, like, yo, this fucked up nigga, I ain't even from here. And this girl walked up and she's like, "Oh, they got you too? Yo, they be scamming motherfuckers. These guys are fucking trash." And she's like, "They don't tell you." She start waving her phone. "They don't tell you got to have the fucking app to park here. They done got me one time, but I went on the app and I changed the time of that shit and I ain't had to pay." And the dude was like, "You did what?" She's like, "Yeah, fuck that. I changed the time." But I think the guy was like, the guy I was talking to was going to take the shit off. He was like part owner, or he said he owned a lot or something. And so now I'm trying to tell Shorty, like, yo, calm down. He don't need all that shit. Like, you about to fuck it up. If you found a workaround on how to get this shit off or not pay for it, then don't tell the motherfucker who's putting it on there. Don't tell him you know a workaround. So he started questioning her, like, "You did what? You changed it." Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Yo, broski, can we handle this shit and get my shit off my window?" And then she went about her way. And then, like, 30 seconds later, a black dude walking his dog. He was like, "Yo, these motherfuckers be lurking in this parking lot. They be lurking." Dude was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" He's like, "Motherfucker, you know what I mean. They be trying to catch people and charge them all extra credit." I was like, "Yeah, they got me too, dog." So it's just weird. It just looks like a public parking lot. But nah, if you park there without logging into their app, man, they hit you over the head with that shit, yo. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, don't tell the fucking workaround, bitch. Go about your way. You about to fuck it up for other people who can figure that shit out. But that was the only downside of the trip, that I got a fucking parking ticket in a lot that says public parking. You motherfuckers. But nah, this shit was dope. It was a lot of fun.
Make that has like lip on it. Spear with a little lip. You're going to be able to make that accent with it. So there's a lot of really fun stuff to do in this challenge.
my heels about a fucking parking ticket. It's all good though. I ain't worrying about it. The universe will give it back to me. You know what? I'm already getting it back because I got invited to give a talk at one of the local universities next month. So, and it's a paid gig. So, fuck you, Philly Parking Authority or whoever the fuck you was, bro. Yeah, it's a window boot. That shit is crazy, bro. It's like a big ass suction cup. That's all it is. It's a suction cup that fucking covers the driver's side of the windshield. Cause motherfuckers know like people drive the fucking boot off the tire. People people have them boots on the tire and still drive that bitch away until that shit break and snap the fuck off. So there's like, okay, we'll make it where you can't see where you driving. How you gonna drive if you can't see? And then if you do try to drive with that shit, everybody on the road can see you like you just look crazy now, nigga. All right, I do want to paint just for a little bit. I've been gone for so many days. I think I'm gonna play around with her hair just for a second, just for a little while. You know why? Because before I came up here, I already set my PlayStation up. I'm just saying, man, I'm a painter, but I've been gaming way longer than I've been painting. I've been gaming since I've been like 7 years old. I ain't been painting since I've been like 15 or 16. So gaming came first. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Motherfucking window boot, bro. A virtual robot. Now look at where these. Hey, if only I stuck with it, man. The shit right now, bro. The shit they got coming out around the corner, and that shit, everything's so crazy. I ordered a couple of STEM kits from different organizations, and I signed up for like some free stuff, and I signed up for some possible like prizes and giveaways. And I don't know. I think I got a lot out of that conference because it was really heavily teacher based. So I just want to see how teachers educate their kids, especially when it comes to this STEM stuff. But what I'm learning too is why this conference was so big because a lot of teachers don't have this shit figured out either. Once again, a lot of the last session I was in was three teachers from Atlanta, three black teachers from Atlanta, and they were like, the one lady said, I've been doing this for like 19, 20 years. And when my first year teaching, I never, she was like, back then, the kids ain't even have like fucking tablets and phones and all that shit. She's like, now it's fucking AI. And she's like, we're all learning at the same time, but we gotta, ourselves, we have to stay on our front lines so that these kids will always have like the best understanding of everything that's coming around the corner. I got pictures on my other phone. Is it this one? Yeah, but this is one. Like I said, this is one of the last sessions I was in, and I keep saying this all the time because it's obvious. Students entering kindergarten this year will likely enter job fields upon graduation that have not yet been developed, using knowledge that has not yet been discovered and tools that have not yet been engineered. And it seems like we've had the smart device or the smartphone for a long time. This shit is less than 30 years old. That's just one generation. So a generation ago, once again, we couldn't perceive of an app, and that's short. That's short term for an application. We couldn't conceive of a podcast or like live streaming. Like it wasn't the thought. Most of the thoughts weren't there because the technology wasn't there. It just we didn't have the technology to think I'm going to start a podcast. No, the podcast was not even a phrase, a word. It's not. It's and so in just in our generation, the technology has given us the ability to create new jobs and career paths. And for 10 years, 15 years, people have been developing apps, and it has been a lucrative business for a long time. Can we make an app? I just checked one of my apps today because I wanted to see how fucking far I was walking all day so I can check my health app. And there's fucking 1,000 different kind of health apps that you can have, and you can put some on your wrist or you can hang some around your neck, and you can just check all your vital signs and your blood pressure and your calories you're burning, how many steps you take. 35 years ago, we didn't think about having a app that can track how far I walked today. So I keep finding that very amazing that with this artificial intelligence revolution that we're in right now, like the quote says, we know for a fact that we don't know what's coming. But something's going to be there and something's going to be great, just like the internet and phone applications and podcasts. And I was like, we don't call this a podcast. A podcast is normally a couple of people or a group of people discussing things with maybe guests. So we kind of know what the podcast format is, but live streaming is kind of very similar, but not the same. And millions of people do this shit on a daily basis. Millions of us. 35 years ago, this was not a fucking thing. It was not a thing. In 35 years, there's something going to be so fucking new and wow. And then, 10 years after that new wow is going to be like, that's just normal now. And we all do it. It's just normal. We all live stream and have a podcast. So what? So Joe Rogan has the biggest podcast and I get 6, 7 people in here. So we still all do it. It's the same fucking thing. So there's a lot of really good discussions. A lot of good information. And I think just technology, science and engineering, technology and math and arts are going to be great in the next century. The next 100 years is going to be fucking awesome. I really, really do believe that. Really think the next 100 years is going to be pretty good. Pretty good. Well, if that's not one of the greatest and meaningful compliments that I've ever had, I watch your channel, but I don't watch Rogan. That says a lot. That says a lot. I really appreciate that, bro. That's crazy. You should check Rogan out. Not try, I don't know the guy, and I'm not trying to really plug his stuff, but I like Joe Rogan because he really doesn't make the show about him. It's all of his guests, and he really just tries to find cool, smart people to talk to. And sometimes some of the best episodes when he don't agree with his guests is like, oh, I heard about you, and you're so trending right now. I just I gotta have you on and let's chat. And then it's just like, yeah, I don't like you. Like he had Lex Friedman on, and I like Lex Friedman. I watch a lot of Lex Friedman podcasts because once again, Lex he brings on very intellectual guests. Like Lex talks to very very smart people, and he went on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan just casually said something about yeah, no, and this and Lex was like, well, I don't like the word nerd. He was like, and Rogan was like, yeah, but there's some guys are nerds, and Lex was like, yeah, well I used to get called a nerd and this. And he was like, yeah, because you're a nerd. He's like, well, and see that's the thing, I don't like it. And Lex he said something and tried to explain why, and then Joe Rogan said, well, I'm not gonna let a fucking nerd tell me what to fucking say. And I was like, oh my God. Like, yeah, you're a nerd. And if you like it or not, I'm gonna still call you a fucking nerd. And now that you're arguing with me about this, you're acting more like a fucking nerd. And I thought that shit was hilarious. I'm sorry, I don't know who Joe Rogan is. That's that's not hard to believe. I mean, the only thing is like he is when you look at the numbers, when you go by numbers, he has the biggest podcast in the world. I think his podcast is like number one on any platform. And so like I can still believe like some people just are not into that stuff. Some people just are not. I'm gonna need her hair is burgundy. Her hair is literally burgundy. Which is red. Burgundy is red and more red. Yeah, I can appreciate that. My man's like, I'm aware of him through my homie. I'm like that with a lot of shit, yo. Like, you ever watch something? I was like, I think I've heard it. I think somebody has shown me that before. Somebody let me see that somewhere, but personally, do I go and search out? And I feel you. Some things I don't go looking for, but I know about it because somebody else shared it. Do you know? Not really. I like that though. Man, say man, I listen to you. I don't really fuck with Joe Rogan like that though. Joe Rogan, if you play Joe Rogan, that's about the only time I get a little sound bite from this dude. Shit. Other than that, he not populating in my algorithm like that. He don't populate my algorithm in such a way that I just be watching Joe Rogan shit. Gonna need I want to say black so bad, but I can't use black. Can't use black. So I'm gonna use purple and blue. Ain't got no other choice. So I got some transparent earth orange, which is a deep red. Then I got some Venetian red. Then I got some some oxide purple. I'm gonna put some Prussian blue. I don't know how this shit is gonna come out to be fucking burgundy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I think the beer is starting to kick in. La cerveza y chile de mango. Man, look. All right. Oh, guess what I did? What else I did while I was on away at the conference? Can anybody guess what I happened to do in some of my free time? I feel like that ain't gonna be right, bro. I feel like yes, I did. I did that. Then my son hung out twice. Two times. Broski, broski.
What's up? You back home yet?
Yeah, I just made it to the house, bro. I was gonna text you and let you know I made it back safe. Hey, before you say anything else, I'm gonna let you know I am live streaming on YouTube and you are on speakerphone.
All right, I'll get you back.
Whoo, boy, thank you, bro. Whoo, cause that nigga. Yeah.
What you paying right now? Or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the paint bug got me, so I'm gonna at least try to like do maybe 35, 40 minutes just to say I painted something. It'll make me feel better. And then my PlayStation already hooked up, nigga. I hooked the game up before I came in the studio, but I was like, if I can just paint for just a minute to say I did something, I'll feel better about myself.
All right, bro. Download Remnant 2.
Already got it. I had started it too, so I got through like the first couple of little parts, and I'm in the city, and where I meet this dude named Ford, and me and Ford talking about why he don't want that girl, he don't want the Asian girl to leave.
He didn't get sucked into the stone yet.
Nah, that's as far as I got. Actually, I ain't even finished that conversation. I made it to him, and we was in the room talking, and I was like, all right, I think it was kind of late, and I went to bed.
Yeah, bro, I was up until 8 o'clock this morning, man, playing that damn game.
Bruh, yo, you put some hours in on that, Joe.
I was, man, and then I'm leveling my stuff up, man. I'm trying to be the best player I can be. So whenever you get on there, we can just, we can get through them bosses.
Well, shit, we can run some of that shit tonight. How much more do I got to do before I can co-op with somebody? Just like that Need for Speed, that shit was like, nigga, you got to play this shit for a little while before you play with your homies.
You about to go to the stone with Ford. You got to go talk to You have to go talk to Wallace. You got to figure out what class you want to use, and then after that, you're gonna go talk to Ford again, and he's gonna take you down to the Crystal. And from there, once you get to the Crystal, then we can play co-op.
All right. You say suck you into this shit?
You're talking to him up in the room right now, right?
Yeah.
He just got finished arguing with the chick about how they're hundreds of years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you just gotta go talk to Wallace and over by the boat dock, and you're gonna figure out what class you want to use, and then from there you're gonna come down and go talk to him again, go to the Crystal, and then you're gonna be able to play co-op. And I just join in on you, so that way
it'll be my level enemy.
You won't be all upset because you get me a butt food.
Nah, I ain't trying to fight level 37 enemies, and I'm level 1, nigga. That shit don't even make no sense.
My class is only at the level 10.
A level 10? That's how I know that game hard. You've been up for 17 hours and you only on level 10. That means, look, bro. Yeah, I ain't even trying to fight a level 10 monster then.
That's the highest that the classes go is to a level 10.
Oh hell.
But then you got like all this other stuff, like mods and whatnot that you equip to your weapons, and you gotta upgrade your weapons and whatnot. It's fun, man. It's like you ever play Diablo?
Nah.
It's almost like Diablo. You play Helldivers?
Helldivers, yeah.
And in Helldivers, choose your class and whatnot, and then you gotta upgrade all your shit. So it's almost like that, but it's been out. I mean, Helldivers is an old game. They just revamped it, but it's almost like that.
Like I'll tell you one of my favorite cards back in the day, man, was fucking Baldur's Gate, bro. Baldur's Gate was funny.
Baldur's Gate was fun. One of my favorite ones was Dark Alliance.
I remember that one too. Yep.
Oh man, I love some Dark Alliance, bro. It was a game made by Baldur's Gate though, so.
That's why.
Yeah.
Jag got that shit, man. Really?
Man, Jag, yeah. And you can put that on all over the place.
That's why I say damn.
Tell them Jag is a hoe.
Damn, man. See, I'm gonna have to send him the link to this live stream. No.
You don't gotta send him nothing. I call him and tell him he a host.
Sure, man.
But yeah, man, he don't want to get it. He's just like, I only play Call of Duty. That's it. I only play Call of Duty, and I only play this so I can talk about how trash it is and how trash these people are.
Yeah, he's not a real gamer. He'll play gamer.
You said what?
He not no real gamer.
Nah, I only play Call of Duty.
And like the motherfuckers who only play like
other game, man, and we started playing it, and then he got pissed off and never played it again.
Mm-hmm.
He got pissed off because we got to a part and this shit kept killing him, and he was like, man, fuck this game.
And my cousin, him and his homies only play fucking 2K. I'm like, wait, y'all not no real gamers, man. Y'all play one game. That's all y'all play is one fucking game. That's not gaming.
No, you gotta broaden your horizon, man.
I swear.
They scary, man. So, but yeah, man, I ain't got nothing to do for a few hours. So I get on. I'm about to hop on right now, actually.
All right, give me like another 30 minutes or so.
All right, bro.
All right, you could watch my stream and give me some views and content and shit like that, man. You know, it's all good though.
Watch your stream, you get some views and content.
Hey man, hey.
I get in there, I'm gonna start talking this. Why'd you stroke it that way instead of the other way?
You can't do that, man.
What are you doing?
I got my chat very limited, man. You can't say certain things in my chat.
I can't say why you stroke it this way instead of that way.
I don't know. You can type that in, but then I got ask some moderators. Like only the people who watch my channel are moderators, yo.
If they block my shit, then what's the point of me being on there?
Huh? You gotta keep it cordial.
That is cordial.
Okay. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, man. Just let me know whenever you finish on.
All right.
I'm gonna hit up Jag until I'm trying to download it, so all three of us can play.
We'll see.
All right, bro.
All right. I'll be with you in a minute. This motherfucker got me playing every other game except the games I'm trying to play. Got pretty far on goddamn God of War. And then for whatever reason, started playing the Star Wars just to check it out. And that shit is too fun. And I was like, all right, God of War, you're going to have to take a back seat to Star Wars for a little minute. Then my homie was like, well, I want another game we can play together. I'm like, all right, what you got, man? I got racing. Now you got me fucking racing. Now I'm back playing Need for Speed, trying to build some cars up fast enough to race this motherfucker. Now he talking about, oh, you gotta get Remnant 2. Bruh, you just told me to get fucking... Okay. You got the fastest car in Need for Speed, and you the best driver. And so while I'm trying to do that, now you working on the Remnant game. This nigga say, oh, I'm already level 10. What the fuck? I ain't gonna be able to compete. My mans need other hobbies. Yo, what's good? My mans need other hobbies. Cause y'all be getting too far in the games to even try to do any damn thing. I can't do nothing. Wendy was right on both accounts. She said, you met up with your son? Yes, I did. She said, you wrote a song? Yes, I did.
Trap House Entertainment.
I don't stay around you niggas. I don't hang around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't hang around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas. My dogs move like greyhounds and they stay down with the tray pound. Make you lay down when they spray rounds. You a fat bitch and a gay clown and you think snitching is okay now. Can be your last day any day now. I'm clocked in, getting paid now. I'm locked in and you locked out. Watch the company you keep and don't tell them all your schemes. They might try to snatch your plate when they see you trying to eat. Watch the company you keep and don't tell them all your schemes. They might try to snatch your plate when they see you try to eat. Trusting all these mofos is a no-no. That's a no-go. Like a no-call and a no-show. Like a young hoe giving low blows. Keep a cold shoulder with no snow. You broke as fuck with no dough. While I blow O in the ozone. You so lost and so wrong. You might just get sold on. Watch the company you keep and don't tell them all your schemes. They might try to snatch your plate when they see you trying to eat. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't hang around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't hang around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas.
Lots of progress. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't hang around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas. My dogs move like greyhounds and they stay down with the tray pound. Make you lay down when they spray rounds. You a fat bitch and a gay clown. And you think snitching is okay now. Can be your last day any day now. I'm clocked in, getting paid now. I'm locked in and you're locked out. Watch the company you keep and don't tell them all your schemes. They might try to snatch your plate when they see you trying to eat. Trusting all these mofos is a no-no. That's a no-go. Like a no call and a no show. Like a young hoe giving low blows. Keep a cold shoulder with no snow. You broke as fuck with no dough. While I blow a O in the ozone. You so lost and so wrong. And you might just get stoled on. Watch the company you keep.
Do it now.
Trap House Entertainment. Do it now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Show them how to live, how to live. Do it now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Show them how to live now. Living off the night scene, moving at life speed. Many find it hard to sleep if you got a nice dream. Cause we gotta chase these sweeter than some ice cream. Being a part of the do it now.
I'm still working on this.
Do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
Why can't
Do it now. Trap House Entertainment. Do it now. Trap House Entertainment. Do it now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Show them how to live now. Do it now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Living off the night scene, moving at light speed. Many find it hard to sleep if you got a nice dream. Cause we gotta chase these sweeter than some ice cream. Being a part of this thing called life is a nice thing. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. You can never back down. Ancestors rooted in the background. Hands on, gotta be tactile. Indigo that child, indigo's that wild. You only live once, do it now, do it loud, do it proud. You can shine like a star, and we gotta show them how. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud. Show them how to live now. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down.
All right. So I actually managed 2 songs. Can't figure out. There was one more version that I really. Did I add any of these to the playlist? I know.
Do it now. Do it proud, do it loud. Living off the night now, do it proud, do it loud. Show them how to live now. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud. Do it loud. Show them how to live now. Living off the night, moving at life speed. Many find it hard to sleep if you got a nice dream. Cause we gotta chase these, sweeter than some ice cream. Being a part of this thing called life is a nice thing. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. You can never back down. Ancestors rooting in the background, hands on, gotta be tactile. In he goes that child, and in he goes that wild. You only live once, do it now, do it loud, do it proud. You can shine like a star, and we gotta show 'em how. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud. Show them how to live now. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud. Show them how to live now. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down.
Yo, P, what's good, P? I got 2 new songs for you, P. That was one of them right there. I'll run the other one back real quick. So this one song is called Company You Keep. You always gotta watch that shit. Even Jesus had niggas hating on him. And he fed that motherfucker. You can feed a motherfucker food at your own table. And they still gonna try to goddamn get one over on you. I'm telling you, watch the company you keep. Watch the company you keep.
Trap House Entertainment.
I don't stay around you niggas. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't hang around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas. My dogs move like greyhounds and they stay down with the trade pound. Make you lays down when they spray rounds. You a fat bitch and a gay clown and you think snitching is okay now. Can be your last day any day now. I'm clocked in, getting paid now. I'm locked in and you locked out. Watch the company you keep and don't tell them all your schemes. They might try to snatch your plate when they see you trying to eat. Watch the company you keep and don't tell them all your schemes. They might try to snatch your plate when they see you trying to eat. Trusting all these mofos is a no-no. That's a no-go. Like a no-call and a no-show. Like a young hoe giving low blows. Keep the cold shoulder with no snow. You broke as fuck with no dough. While I blow O in the ozone. You so lost and so wrong. You might just get sold on. Watch the company you keep and don't tell them all your schemes. They might try to snatch your plate when they see you trying to eat. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't stay around you niggas. I don't play around you niggas. I might trade pound you niggas. Hey, I don't stay around you niggas. I don't niggas.
Okay, yeah. So that's one of the new bangers right there. And that's our normal rap styles. Well, my normal rap style. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be spitting them bars, boy. Spitting them bars like I'm gonna try to paint some hair. Paint some hair, then compare. Then derrieres. So we wrote a rap song and then we wrote kind of like a pop uh electronic electro pop. Got a couple variations.
Do it now. Trap House Entertainment. Do it now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Do it loud. Surely do it now. Do it now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Do it loud. Surely do it now. Living off the night scene. Moving at life speed. Many find it hard to sleep if you got a nice dream. Cause we gotta chase these sweeter than some ice cream. Being a part of this thing called life is a nice thing. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. You can never back down. Ancestors rooting in the background. Hands on, gotta be tactile. Indigo, that child. And egos, that wild. You only live once. Do it now. Do it loud. Do it proud. You can shine like a star. And we gotta show them how. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud, do it loud. Surely wanna live now. Do it now, do it proud, do it loud, do it loud. Surely wanna live now. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a challenge, but we never back down.
Hey, that might be the one right there. I ain't even gonna lie, yo. That might be the definitive. No, that might be the definitive edition. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, why can't I find? I'm looking for a fucking emoji. Where's the goddamn the music emoji notes? You know what? Screw. You know what? Screw that shit, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't got. Hey, man, I ain't got time for this shit, bro. My bad, guys. There's a lot of dead air just now. I'm coming. I swear I am. All right, I got 5 minutes. I'm gonna hop off. Me and the homie probably play some games for a little while. Man, I really do like that one. That's the last one I added to the playlist. We might have to just stick with that one because I like the one part in all the other versions that I noticed, and I wrote it that way, is I only put the ooh that shit. I only put it at the first part of the track, and I was like, why didn't I add that a little bit more like towards the end too, just to like bring that little vibey sound back. You know, that vocal, it's like a vocal instrument. You just do it's no words, it's just the ooh, ah, like a vocal instrument. And so it's like, I wish I would have added that more in the lyrics, but I hated to like go back and edit it while I was rolling it. But then that version right there, it brings it back itself. It just like, you know what, Trap House, we're gonna like take this snippet and do it more at the end, like you should have done. I'm like, yo, Suno, how did you know that's is this too wet right now already? I think it may be already too wet to try to get a little lighter highlights on here. 'Cause I want to this, but I want it to be crisper than that. So I might, yeah, because I did just put all that purple red on there, trying to get it to look more burgundy. But we do have like some hints of highlights, and that's the thing too. So this is the first detailed layer on her hair, where everything else already has two detail layers. So this isn't, I'm not going to finish her hair in this layer. And that's why I wanted to work on it now, because I know I'm going to have to hit this thing one more time before we're all said and done. So I definitely wanted to just start getting some of these colors in her hair, since we got the background all done. We did her shirt the last time. So now I feel comfortable layering or lapping the hair over her jacket, because I feel like her jacket is done. So now, like I say, her hair is burgundy, it's red, and it's in the sunlight. So there's a lot of different like colors popping through here, and those bright white highlights will really pull it out at the end. But I need to lay all this other work down first before we can get to the really bright parts. Trying to make sure we keep some of those deep, dark areas in there as well. just feels so nice to have like some kind of like depth to her hair now. You know, a little bit of contrast of anything. 'Cause once again, it's the last part of the canvas that like was so flat looking. All right, yeah, we got some new music to burn up. Gotta burn it up.
Do it now. Trap House Entertainment. Do it now, now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Do it loud. Show me what now. Do it now, now. Do it proud. Do it loud. Do it loud. Show me what now. Living off the night scene. Moving at life speed. Many find it hard to sleep if you got a nice dream. Cause we gotta chase these sweeter than some ice cream. Being a part of this thing called life is a nice thing.
That part right there. Now, when it plays that part later in the song, I didn't put that there. Life's a journey, but we never back down. I don't wanna be another face in the crowd. Life is a journey, but we never back down.
You can never back down. Ancestors rooting in the background. Hands on, gotta be tactile. Indigo, that child. And egos, that wild. You only live once. Do it now. Do it loud. Do it proud. You can shine like a star. And we show them how.
Huh.
Do it now. I'm trying to
I've been having a hard time at it today, man. They like, hey, maybe you should be streaming right now. I'm like, but I want to stream. You know what I'm saying? And streaming guys was like, not today. Go do something else, because we gonna keep fucking your stream up. All right, so we got something started on the hair. Mm. So many songs. I got so many songs. I gotta write a song about how many songs I got. Man. I got songs about teaching the children. I got songs about getting hair from a bitch behind the building. I got songs about trying to make a million. I got songs about sitting back, smoking weed, chilling. I got songs about baking bread and pies. And things and dimes. I got songs about conspiracy theories. I got songs about the miracle cures. I got songs about AI that comply. I got songs about any topic that you want to bring up. I talk about the Georgia Guidestones Egyptian makeup. This whole shit can get shake up. Songs about when me and my girl had to break up. Got songs about I got songs about aliens in the pyramids. I got songs about all the other shit that's really serious. I'm an educated lyricist. I got songs about trying to live off grid. I got songs about all my niggas that's dead. I got songs about. Appreciate y'all chilling with me. Grateful and thankful for the opportunity and experience I've had, but I'm so happy to be home and chilling back in the studio, working on these fine masterpieces. We'll get with you next time. Peace, guys.